Hey everyone, I'm super excited for today's video. We're diving into one of the most lovable and fascinating dog breeds out there, the Samoyed. If you're a dog lover or just curious about this incredible breed, stick around, because you're in for a treat. Let's talk Samoyeds. Known for their stunning, fluffy, white coats and their ever-happy expressions, Samoyeds have been charming dog lovers for generations. These medium-sized herding dogs come from the cold regions of Siberia, originally bred by the Samoyedic peoples to help with herding, hunting, and even pulling sleds. They're part of the Spitz family, famous for their thick, double-layered coats designed to keep them warm in freezing temperatures. The Samoyed's coat is not just for looks, it's naturally dirt-repellent. And although most Samoyeds are pure white, some have a subtle, biscuit-colored tint that gives their coats a unique shine. Their coat isn't just a beauty feature. It also plays a big role in their survival, especially when used in Arctic expeditions. Did you know that the Samoyed breed is ancient? These dogs are descended from the Nenets herding Laika, which was used by the Nenets people in northern Siberia. DNA studies have shown that Samoyeds are one of the oldest dog breeds, with roots going back over 2,000 years. These dogs were once vital companions for survival in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Interestingly, during the famous Fram expedition to the North Pole in the late 19th century, Samoyeds played a critical role in pulling sleds and hunting. Although many dogs from the expedition didn't survive the extreme conditions, their legacy lives on in modern-day Samoyeds, who still possess incredible strength and endurance. Let's get into the specifics. Male Samoyeds typically weigh between 45 to 65 pounds, 20 to 29 kilograms, standing around 21 to 23.5 inches tall, 53 to 60 centimeters. Females are slightly smaller, weighing around 35 to 50 pounds, 16 to 23 kilograms, and standing about 19 to 21 inches, 48 to 53 centimeters. Their fluffy, almond-shaped eyes are usually black or brown, and while blue-eyed Samoyeds exist, they're not allowed in dog shows. Samoyeds have a signature tail that curls over their back, often touching it lightly. In cold weather, you might see them curl up and cover their noses with their tails to keep warm. Their thick double coats have two layers, a tough outer layer that stays clean and a soft undercoat that helps them retain heat. Be prepared for a lot of shedding, especially during their seasonal coat blowing, when their fur comes out in clumps. If you've ever met a Samoyed, you know they're one of the friendliest and happiest dogs out there. They have what's known as the Sammie smile, and their playful, loving nature makes them excellent companions for families, children, and even other pets. While Samoyeds aren't the best guard dogs due to their friendly nature, they re great watchdogs, because they always alert and will bark when something is amiss. However, keep in mind that a bored Samoyed can become destructive. These dogs need plenty of activity and mental stimulation, so make sure they have a job to do, whether it's a game of fetch or competing in agility trials. Samoyeds are highly versatile dogs, and they excel in various dog sports and competitions. You'll find them participating in activities like karting, flyball, agility trials, mushing, and even herding events. They also make great working dogs, especially in cold climates. Their natural instincts for herding and pulling sleds have been carried through generations, and they still love staying active today. On average, Samoyeds live around 12 to 13 years, which is typical for medium-sized breeds. However, like all dogs, they can be prone to certain genetic conditions. One of the most well-known issues for this breed is Samoyed hereditary glomerulopathy, a genetic kidney disease. This disease affects male Samoyeds more severely, and early diagnosis is key to managing symptoms. Other health concerns include diabetes, progressive retinal atrophy, hip dysplasia, and pulmonary stenosis. Regular vet visits and a good diet can help manage these risks, ensuring your Samoyed stays healthy and happy throughout their life. Did you know that Samoyed fur is sometimes used as an alternative to wool? It has a texture similar to Angora and can be spun into yarn for knitting or even used to make artificial flies for fishing. So not only is their coat beautiful, but it also has some practical uses. That wraps up today's deep dive into the wonderful world of Samoyeds. Whether you're thinking of getting one or just love learning about different breeds, Samoyeds are definitely a breed worth admiring. Their friendly demeanor, rich history, and unique appearance make them stand out in the dog world. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions about Samoyeds. See you next time for more exciting pet-related content.